Oh, there we go. Just had to mute and get it going. Alright, that seems good. We are, of course, booting up Baldur's Gate 3 on that final patch. Should be pretty good. Turn up my mic really quick as I'm just trying to do one more thing. Alright. That looks pretty good. I can see everything there. Promise I'm actually gonna open this game here in a minute. That seems good, and that seems good. Alright. Well, let's boot up the game then, shall we? Oh, let me turn that off. That would suck. Hearing myself the whole time. Alright. Let's start a brand new game. We're going balanced. I have never played honor mode, and I really don't want to start now. That sounds horrible. Skip this opening intro really quick. I do love it, but I've seen it more times than I can count.
Who are you?
Alright. Don't reset. The question is, should we do a custom character or a Dark Urge custom? I think I might do Dark Urge custom, simply because I want to. And, yeah. That's what we're gonna do, actually. We are going to edit it. So, elf, tiefling, drow, human. I don't think we got any more races, unfortunately. So, that's all going to stay the same. So I think... Boot this up, there we go. I think we're gonna go drow because I'm basic and I love playing as a drow. As a girl, no. There we go. Massive lady tiefling. Massive lady tiefling, massive lady drow. We're going massive lady drow because I can. Little sworn, of course. Class. Now let's see if I actually got sorcerer. Yes, shadow magic. Alright, I do. I was a little worried that maybe I hadn't downloaded the patch for a little while, but there we go. Superpowers from the Shadowfell itself. The light in your soul snuffed out by an unsettling darkness. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's start from the top. Barbarian. Can't see that, of course, because their subclasses don't pop up until level 3, I believe. Bard, same way. Cleric. Death Domain. You nourish your faith on the forces that create the dead and give rise to the undead. Alright. That's our new domain there. They have the Toll the Dead cantrip, and their subclass features are Reaper. Your necromancy cantrips can target one. Your necromancy cantrips that only target one creature can target an additional creature. That's not bad. Third level, third level, third level. Subclass Oath of the Crown, I believe, is the new one for this one. You have sworn yourself to the ideals of civilization, serving the laws that hold society together and preserving the order they command. Sounds interesting enough, and I like that this one has more than a color change. this has the Righteous Clarity as class action. Target yourself or an ally to additionally grant the target's proficiency bonus to their attack rolls. So, I wonder if that could be stacked with Bless and something else just to make this even better. It's a little odd looking. Give me a second. Let me look at something real quick on my end. No, that's just what it looks like. How long has this been looking like that? And I just haven't changed it. I love that. I noticed it had an odd sort of appearance and about half the screen wasn't showing up. That should be a bit better now. Gonna move that there. Alright. The subclass feature is the Oath of the Crown Tenets. The Oath of the Crown Paladins abide by the following tenets. The law, uphold civilization and order. Loyalty, your word is your bond. Without loyalty, oaths and laws are meaningless. And then responsibility. Deal with the consequences of your actions and fulfill the obligations of your duties. So this is interesting. It looks like it's going to give you a basic rulebook now. I have not played with a ton of paladins, but I did not remember that from before. That's interesting that they are giving you that as something straight off the bat, so I appreciate that. Let's go back to classes. Ranger is not going to give you anything right off the bat, neither is Rogue. Warlock, let's see if they haven't... they do! The Hexblade. Is this new? Great Old One Fiend Archfey. I think so. I think this is the new one? No, is Archfey the new one? I don't know. I do not play with a ton of warlocks. I'm not sure. It's the Archfey, I think, is the new one, because Hexblade seems like it might have already been in the game. I'm not sure. I'm gonna read through both of them, just because I can. Graced by a lord or lady of the Fae, you are imbued with all the sumptuous and scary qualities of your patron's extraordinary realm. You have Fairy Fire and Sleep at first level, and you have a Fae Presence as a class action. You can charm or frighten nearby foes with the Feywild's beguiling, disturbing images, or the Hexblade, which is you have made your pact with the mysterious entity from the Shadowfell, a force that manifests in sentient magic weapons carved from the stuff of shadows. Level 1 spells, your actions are a bind hexed weapons, the Hexblade's Curse, and Hex Warrior. Again, I'm not sure which one is necessarily the new one, because I don't pay attention to these sorts of things. And Wizard should not have anything at first level. For the Dark Urge, I think we have to go, where is it? Sorcerer, and we have to go Shadow Magic, because that just makes so much sense. Or there is the Barbarian, which I know is coming soon. The Giant Barbarian, but we do have Karlach, so I do think I am going to go with Shadow Magic. So let's take a look at the stuff that we get for our clear. We get Superior Dark Vision, which we already have as a drow. So I might have to swap some stuff around, because one of their features just doesn't even matter because we can already see in darkness. And Strength of the Grave, if you reach your hit points, you gain 1 instead of becoming down. So that thing is kind of like half-orcs. Half-orcs have the same thing. That's very interesting of that. Alright. I might have to do something different than a drow for once, because drows already come with Superior Dark Vision. See that arc up to 24 meters. So it doesn't make sense to start myself out as either a drow or a half-orc, considering I'm starting Shadow Magic. But I want to be a drow, because I never play anything other than a drow. That's the problem with live streaming something like character creation. It's because I'm going to go back and forth about things hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I know I'm just going to go back and become a drow. I'm never anything other! Alright. Of course, I am playing as the Dark Urge, so a Dragonborn does make sense. I might play as a Dragonborn. Because I could get Superior Dark Vision, which I do not have right off the bat. And I could get the Downing thing, which is good. Alright. Copper, gold, silver, green, red, bronze, brass, blue. I think I gotta go black for shadow magic. It makes a certain amount of sense. That gives me acid breath and draconic ancestry. Despite no ancestral links to the mighty creatures, the Dragonborn share the charcoal colorization and fizzling acritic breath of black dragons. I promise, English is my first language. I just can't speak it very well. We're going to pop over to cantrips really quickly. We have a few new ones. The Booming Blade Evocation cantrip. Strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with a resonance that hurts them for 1d8 thunder damage when they move. And then Bursting Sinew as a necromancy cantrip. Explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. And I think that's all for the cantrips that we have access to. We are going to go with both of these new cantrips. Goodbye, True Strike. Hello, Booming Blade. Goodbye, Light. Hello, Bursting Sinew. Goodbye, Acid Splash. Hello, Firebolt. Yes, I am basic. Firebolt is a good spell. Shoosh. Let me check something really quickly. Alright, that looks good. Love to see it. I don't see any new spells for us. So, Chromatic Orb sounds good. And Shield sounds good, sure. Shadow Magic is what we're going with our Superior Dark Vision and Strength of the Grave. Background being the Haunted one with skills of Medicine and Intimidation. Now, we need to do the fun thing, which is edit my appearance.
Where to next?
I don't know if they've added any voices. Let me pop through these really quickly.
What was that?
Let me double check something real quick. Hopefully any of this desktop audio is coming through. I'm not 100% sure, considering it does not want me to see my desktop audio.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hell.
Nope, no more voices.
Something
That's sad.
just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Pals. Something just woke up down here.
I like voice,
It's like more of those wretched things.
I like this voice, that's fine.
Where to
Between
next?
6 and 8. I wish...
Let's hope the
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
I like how regal voice 5 sounds, but I don't want to be voice 5 because
open.
that's a
More of
stinky
those
man
wretched
and I'm
things.
a luscious girl, obviously. Okay, that one, that's cute. I like the little smile that this one has. But I also like the strong cheekbones of this one. I should have started the stream after I got the character creator out of the way, because I am gonna spend an hour here on this. And I already kind of just want to start over and do something completely different. That looks cute. Cute. Less cute. I don't think they added anything in the character creator itself. Other than, of course, the new classes, but that is fine. I am interested about the photo mode. that is going to be interesting. I like those. This is an oldie but a goodie. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That looks nice. Do we want 2 juts or a singular? Pinnacle, hatchet, spike. Might go hatchet, spike. Oh, wait, no, that's cute. That's cute and dainty, and I love it. Alright. Oh. I love all of these. Oh, so much. Okay. Jaws of Rupin. I like that. What's this? Oh, that's gorgeous. I think we're gonna go with this, the small juts down there, and then this one, because I feel like that kind of suits with how regal the top looks. Let's see what we've got for options here. This has a bit of a red-black undertone in terms of the scales itself, with a bit of a blue-black undertone for in between all of them. So let's skip through it. Bit grayer. Ooh. That's nice. The nice little tips there at the end makes the nose look much more defined, which I like. A nice sort of brassy... Oh, look at that. Oh my. That's gorgeous. If something has that same shifting mechanic, I'm definitely going with that. I'm not the biggest fan of the purple-black undertones, green-black undertones, and then blue-black undertones with all the red in her outfit. Not the biggest fan of that. I do like it, but it's a bit too orangey for my taste. Ah, that's gorgeous. I like that shifting. And it is not... That goes kind of well with the red. It does make the red pop. It still makes the nose pop. This one did make the nose pop a little bit more, because you got to see the hook right there. But I do like this. That's gorgeous. And I can imagine that in cutscenes. That looks cute, but not exactly what I'm going for. That is cute! It's been so long since I played as a Dragonborn that I'm just kind of looking through these for the first time again. That's cute, but not exactly what Ooh, that's... Now that actually is nice. I didn't like that at first, but... I don't like the hands, is the only thing. I feel like the hands are too red. I wish I could see what the rest of the body looked like, but I am kind of scared to do that. That's cute, but again, the hands are too purple. This is cute. It's got a bit of a yellow undertone, a brown sort of undertone, but I do like that. This is what I started on, I believe. It's cute. It's got a little pinky in it. It's cute. Very nice and silver. Now, this is interesting, because it is a very sort of brassy, pink shifting one. I thought I liked this. The longer I look at it, the less I do. Now, that is cute. I like the hands. I feel like that goes well enough with the rest of the outfit. So we're tied between black 15, black 2. Where's the other one that I said I liked? This one. I feel like that kind of is too apathe, right? Like, of course I'm gonna go with red, but this is the Dark Urge, and if anybody's allowed to be a little samey, I feel like it's the Dark Urge, because who's gonna tell them any different? I do have genitals on. Okay. We're gonna go to body art next, skipping past that. Hopefully nobody heard that downstairs. Alright, so we have this sort of stuff. Loop-de-loops, very cute. Midnight Tears. One of the things that I am sad about is that you can't have tattoos on Dragonborn. That does make a certain amount of sense. You do need skin to hold ink in, but I am still sad about that, because I think it would be cute. Serpents. I do like the little nose hook on that. That is cute. Barovian fangs. If I could lift this just a little bit more up. I don't like how close that is to the eyes, but this is the Dark Urge. They're weird. They might like that. I don't know. I do kind of like it. I do kind of not like it. Minotaur ring. It's cute. Easy breezy. Is that a skull? I think it is. Cute. Archfey swirls. Ooh, fasten stars. I do kind of like that. Let's go through this one more time. Because it is a little scuffed on a Dragonborn. Silver Gala, Dark Moons, Red, Serpents. I do like that. Alright, I think we gotta go with this, because that's so cute. But no, but I'm stuck between that and the, this. We're going with, no. This is closer to what I want. I wish that the Barovian fangs were just a little more up. I'm gonna go with this, because it's kind of like the other thing. But it isn't, and I'm fine with that. Alright. Eyes. Do I want heterochromia? That's the question we have to ask ourselves here. Or I'm asking myself. I don't know why I'm bringing you into the conversation. We're being the Dark Urge. I think the Dark Urge deserves to be a little lame. Alright. Do we want to do this? Is that cute or is that not cute? I really can't even tell. I kind of like it. It does kind of look like they're missing the eye, but... That's cute, actually. Am I lame about liking that? Probably a little bit, but we're ignoring it. Can I make myself... Oh, wait a second. No, it doesn't do that. There's a blind one, isn't there? Is that one of the mods I had installed? It doesn't seem like it, so we're just gonna... We're going with this. I feel like that's striking. So we're gonna make it a little grayer. There we go. If anybody's allowed to be lame a little, it's the Dark Urge. Like, they have an excuse for being a bit stuck-uppy, a bit lost in their own mind-y. Because they are, to be fair. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go... I am gonna go good route, right? I did an evil route once, and that was so sad. It was also kind of funny, but it was sad, right? Makeup. I think I'm gonna make this a nice brown, a deep dark brown if possible. Cinnamon, hot chocolate, and brown 8. Just so we can make the eyes deeper set. I feel like the black takes away a little bit of it. By making it this deep dark sort of reddy brown, we can still make the eyes look deeper set, but it's not going to take off some of that outer shine. So that's what we're doing with that. Do like the lipstick. I think a nice plum would be cute. Just settle that down like there. I think that's cute. Brings out my lips a little bit more, but isn't too samey. And we are giving myself a tail. I don't care that the player's handbook does not give Dragonborn's tails. They deserve it. And then once I put some gloves on, I will be perfect. Alright. I feel like that looks good. Proceed. Let's look at my character. Did I get everything done? I have my abilities, but I really don't care about that. Constitution and charisma. That works. I got Arcana, Medicine, Intimidation, and Persuasion. That works. I don't really need religion. I don't really need deception. Proceed. We're gonna call ourselves, of course, Dirge. Dirge. Ah, if I can spell. Oh, that looks nice. Proceed. Ah! I forgot that this did this. I always walk up to this completely unprepared. Alright, we're going half elf, because of course we are. Done Githyanki, I've done elf, I've done dwarf. What half elf? Why not? General. That looks cute. I like that. I think a nice blush tone. Put some tan on him, just a little bit, because he's a wood elf. Ah, scarring. I forgot that Dragonborns don't have the ability to choose scars. Very sad. I like them, so we're putting some of this on there. Maturity, make him a little on the older side, little freckles, bring the freckles forward. Body art, let's make him emo. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, but let's put that on there. We're just give you. Let's make you emo. Yeah. What piercings did I have? Back. Edit appearance. What piercings did I have? Ah! I took them off. I had the Crimson Hilt Dirks. So we are going to go to Crimson Hilt Dirks and give him that. Body art. Yes, we are matching. He might be evil, but we are not matching. Fine, you're getting... Come on. That doesn't look remotely similar. You're getting this one, sure. It looks similar enough to what I'm wearing, even though it isn't. You are going to have... You're going to have silver eyes. Why? Because I deem it. You're going to be emo. That much emo. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Nice and emo. Yes, you are going to be wearing lipstick. Cute. Let's make it a little bit more glossy. Boop. I think that looks gorgeous. Make it a different shade of black, maybe. There we go. Tone down the intensity just a touch. That way we can see that bit of glossy. Very, very, what is it, black honey? Is that what it's called? The shade that's supposed to suit everybody? Gorgeous. Hair. No, because that reminds me too much of Oscar. What hair looks emo enough for me? That's what we gotta wonder. That's pretty emo. I think Minthara wore that in early access. Black red. Highlights. Ash blonde. There we go. Graying. Let's have him go gray peach. There you go. That looks cute. Is that... Oh, no. Graying orange. Ew. There you go. Gray moss. Oh, honestly, that looks... okay. Gray peach. That's what I wanted. That's what I was on. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Alright. Facial hair? No. That's what we're going with. Does he look good in emo? I hope he does. Continue. Skeep. How long have I spent doing this? I can't even tell. It's not even telling me. About 30 minutes. Shorter than I expected, truth be told. I'll take it. I hope I'm at an appropriate level, so I can't really check that stuff. Streamlabs does not like me. And this is the first cutscene. How do I look? Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull. Besides your name and a headache.
I kind of don't like the
You are
heterochromia.
in
It's not looking as
danger.
cute as I wanted. Curse whoever did this to you. Say your name aloud. You have a part of yourself. Curse!
Torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Love to hear it.
Might still be stuck inside if we haven't been attacked.
Let's go get some of the loot we got up here. There's the first rune. I might click it, see if they've changed anything. I don't think they've changed anything story-wise.
Visions project into your mind. An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Alright. Let's see. The Mind Flare. There should still be a corpse and stuff up here. That's good. But, I don't know. Can I be fast? Oh my god. There we go.
Dead. Good.
I might have taken away the good corpse that's up here, though. It looks like they did. No, that corpse was nice. There used to be a corpse that held a scroll around here, but I guess they took that corpse away. Do I want... Let's see how good my
This is the pool
rolls
that
are.
thing came from. The parasite now writhing.
Am I already
behind
covered
your
in blood?
eye.
Man, that did not take long. Oh. I'm not going to roll well, it looks like, but that's
You
no
notice
different.
nothing more than meets the eye.
Alright, well, if that's the case. Touch. Ah, dang it. Totally had no idea that was going to happen.
Odd. I feel better.
I'm coming, us. Got the keychain, alchemy pouch, camp supplies, sack. Okay. Wait, do I not have my, my thingy? That's sad. That's what I look like. Get that. I have the digital deluxe edition, but I guess it's not giving me my digital deluxe edition stuff. No, that happens in, after I come in, that's right. Alright. Come on, us. Hello, us.
To have a word.
Very nice. Not at all creepy.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? Man or brain?
Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this.
Well,
One that is more brain than
and I'm
person.
proficient in Arcana. I am really rolling horribly. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Bye, Menorath. Investigation, strength, dexterity. Let's inspect. I'm not smart. I'm not strong. And I'm not dexterous. But I can do this.
is edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Attempt a cerebral extraction. Let's do that. I'll take it. Very nice.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I am good. Let's get out of here,
Fingers
us.
twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Imagine a brain full of holes, a brain much like your own. Advantage, disadvantage, split and splatter, or spare the creature. I'm going to spare the creature. I want us.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Good. Love to hear it. Not creepy at all. Terribly sorry. I think I missed this a while ago, David. The name is Baldur's Gate 3. Released in 2023. It has won Game of the Year 5 times. Actually, I can put that on the description. Did not notice that game, or did not notice that comment, but I can mess with the overlay a little bit. Let me do that really quickly. Let's turn it off for horizontal, keep it on for vertical. Overlay it, mess with the text. The text is Baldur's Gate 3. Boop. There we go. That looks nice. Turn everything else off, because I really don't need anything else but that text on there. But thank you for the comment. I am terribly sorry that I missed it. I can't see any comments when I'm playing the game, because I really only play it like that. But I do have 98 likes. That's fun. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's get just continuing with this. All right, let's go. What's the helm? All right, let's go. We are going to the helm. Thank you, us. Not creepy at all. All right. There should be a chest around here. Did they take that chest away too? Man, you don't play for like a year and they take so much away from you. All right. All right. I guess they did. Such is life. Come on, us. Go down here. I think I've gotten pretty much everything from this room. It won't matter at the end of the day. Hello, buddy. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. Let's see this. Gorgeous, as always.
Abomination. This is your end.
No need to flirt so hard, Lae'zel.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
All right.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
I look so pleased by that.
Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Very nice. Love to hear it. We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
And modest, too. What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
That is my baby, Lae'zel. Do not be mean to my baby. Alright, let's do this. First combat. What did I roll in terms of initiative? Can I see that really quickly? I cannot. Alright, I'm going to assume that I rolled fantastic initiative and nobody needs to question that. Alright, that looks bad. I mean, okay. Let's have us. Us can't reach them. Let's have us do this one, because I think Lae'zel can reach that in. That's good. Have us run that way.
Swift and lethal.
Yes, very. Looks like there's nothing changed in terms of them. The good stuff about, at least the... very nice. There we go. I think I'll stop immediately if I hit them. So let's save that. Alright. The good thing right off the bat about this beginning section is that you don't really have to... Shoosh. This is fun. It would hit my people, but... Actually... That's fun. Let's blow up a corpse. I don't think it's going to kill him, but... It's fun. I like that. Alright. And as a cantrip, not at all bad. It does seem like it might make you miss loot, though. That's a little sucky. Alright, let's run. Oh no!
Surprisingly adequate.
You can still loot that. Very nice.
Now, to the helm.
I gotcha. We got a couple of light crossbows. I do intend to multiclass this character, and I know I said that in about the weirdest way possible. But I do intend to multi-class this character, hence why I took the Blooming Blade cantrip. I think a half wizard, half sorcerer might be kind of cool, or something like that. I don't know. I'd love to make. I'd love to boost my strength in some way, shape, or form, and be a sorcerer and a barbarian. I wouldn't have very much health, which is kind of not great for a barbarian, but it would be fun, and all things considered, that's really all I care about. Let's go into the sphincter. Alright. And I know what you're gonna say.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
I don't care. Push! Hello, XP bags! Alright, let's go get... let's get this guy. There we go. Move him there. That works. Hit him there. And... oh, not dead. I'm shocked. Well, should die now. Or be dazed. There you go. It's not gonna be great in terms of loot, but what can be said? There you go. Hello, Shadowheart. Thump.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Hello,
We have
Shadow.
no time for stragglers.
There might be magic at work here. Determined what kind. I think it was the Sorcerer's update when they first allowed you to be able to save Shadowheart. That was fun. It was either Sorcerer or it was Barbarian. That was nice. I think it was Sorcerer.
Warding runes. You feel them draw.
I know the barbarian can crack it open, which is fun.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Something, something, I'll be satisfied in just a moment. Something, something. Laugh track. Let me see what I can do. Hello, Shadow Art.
The console appears dormant.
Inscribe the device with the glyphs you sensed from the pod's warding runes. Yep, let's do that.
The console hums to life.
Take a closer look. If I fail this, I'm gonna be sad. I didn't. Marvelous.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
It's a machine.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Perhaps. Place your hand.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
I don't like the noises the parasite
Then
makes.
discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority. Love the way she says that. Will the pod to open? I do like it so that there is a very low chance that you can fail, but there's always the possibility of failure. I'm 19, not bad. So I like the fact that you can fail.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver
Yellow.
runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I feel marvelous, thank you. Hello, Shadow Art. Come on, we got places to go, people to see.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
Because you're racist. I
Keep
Shadow
dangerous
Art.
company.
Did you feel it just now?
I
We
did.
were in each other's heads.
It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. We need to get off this ship alive first.
Yep.
Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Sure, Shadowheart, let's go.
Shadow.
I'm Dirge.
One moment.
Dirge. Not suspicious at all, Shadowheart. Let's go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Now,
She's right. Lead on.
we're gonna save. You used to be able to just attack anybody. I think us gets angry if you attack the other people now. I'll take that.
My pack. Grain in a jar.
That's what that says.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Let's go get the key to that. I'll probably have to mess with my spells and stuff, but I don't really know what I want for this character right now. Usually whenever I start up there it is, a campaign, I know what I'm going to be doing. But this time, I just kind of started it because we have a new patch, which of course is fun, and I approve, I like it.
Controls next to the pod.
Except it doesn't matter,
Brain.
because she's right there. But since I didn't even realize today was the day until I saw it had updated, which was fun. Place the
As you
hands on the
place
console.
your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Shadowheart, I could have done this to you. Keep in mind, you don't want to cross me. Oh, the palms of my hands. Those are cute. Lovely, lovely.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever.
Yeah,
How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
pop off, Lazo. You know what? I think
Out of here. Before it's our turn.
sure. I do think that these chairs would look marvelous in my living room. Can I
hear
just
something?
what?
Voices.
What?
I hear nothing of the sort.
Then get on a chair.
It must
must be connecting you to the mind flayers.
Let's split apart. Let's have all of us be on chairs. Get on a chair. Get on a chair. No! Alright, fine. I didn't like that chair. Lazel, you can have this one. What's your name? Shadowheart, rather. Alright. I forgot that that was the thing. Alright, let's go.
This way. All is ash and meat. Still in control. Just pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
I am talking a lot as the Dark Urge. Oh my. That stuff is randomized, and it should be tab dialogue, dirge, tab dialogue, tab dialogue, tab dialogue. Did I just get like 3 Dark Urge stuff in a row? That's interesting. Alright, I think I have both brains, the Dark Mind and the Slave Mind. Got the necklace, I got the scimitar. Let me equip a light crossbow. I do not need it unless I get disarmed. She's got that. She definitely needs it because I don't like most of her ranged. Let's see what spells she has. Okay. That's okay. Sanctuary. Cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You cannot take damage from area spells. What do we want to scuff this fight a little bit? I think we're going to scuff this fight a little bit, simply because we can. And I will. We're going to take off Healing Word for just a moment. I think this is a... let's go forward a bit. Not as bad as it could have. Tab dialogue there.
Dream in red.
Dirge. How often am I supposed to be speaking right now? Let me check at something really quick. Audio. Hi. Force mono. There. Gameplay, is it? Metric. Maximum number of autosaves. Cross saves. Quick saves. Camera action. Let's pull the quick saves up and auto saves up. So I don't trust myself. Eavesdrop. Doesn't matter. Notifications. I don't know where it is in terms of making it so that the thing will talk more or less frequently. Chatter volume. Dynamic range. I suppose it doesn't matter. Ah! Point and click frequency. Let's swap it to occasional, because that's already annoying me, and I'm like 15 minutes into this game. Let's scuff this a little bit. There it is.
Nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? Can you tell I've played this game once or twice? Also, I am leaning really close to that mic. I apologize. I don't know if it's peaking or not. Is this... I don't really use Sanctuary all that much. There we go. It's not. Alright, let's go into turn-based really quickly. There we go. Alright. Sanctuary.
Can't give up now.
Let's see, what else do I have? Nothing. That's immediate. Second wind. Proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Acrobatics, sleight of hand, guard, stealth. Proficiency in animal handling. Let's go strength. It doesn't affect anything in terms of combat, but it's fine. I mean, it might. It can affect us getting shoved, but I think that's it. If we're doing this, let's run over here. Are we scuffing this a little bit? Sure. But I also want a certain blade that we have. There's anything I can do? There isn't. I love that for me. Why did I take Booming Blade as a cantrip? I can't really remember. Alright. Let's end the turn, end the turn. I don't have anything I can do, so end turn. Thought I already ended your turn. We're gonna have 9 terms of Sanctuary. But it's fine, it's fine. Nothing the Dark Urge can do. Lae'zel can summon her Mage Hand, which won't be able to do much in combat, but might be able to do a little bit. And then Sanctuary. Ability checks. Bonus action, target spell effects, saving terms. That is a concentration spell, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Very nice. She's concentrating on that for me. That works. Let's have me pop over here and do this. And then we're gonna pop up here and exit turn-based mode. I am not going to save scum this fight, but I do want a sword. That's why I'm scuffing it just a touch. Not that I think, oh, shiza. Let's do something really quickly. I just realized I took off a spell of hers that I actually wanted to swap in Sanctuary. Alright. Sanctuary blocked? Why Sanctuary blocked? What? Because I took it off, did that take it out? That's annoying. Because I unequipped it? Dang, alright. Let's do something. I did not realize that was going to happen. They undid my scuffing. Alright, let me see this. I go like this. They're gonna take it off as soon as I take this off? Or is it Sanctuary blocked? It did! Very interesting. I kind of love that. So I have to keep it equipped if I want to be able to... Alright. What? Where'd that disappear? I suppose the 10 turns ended. That's interesting. So which spell am I willing to lose for this combat? I could put on my Shield of Faith, and then if I put on my Shield of Faith, is it gonna... Let me see something. Did I just lose Shield of Faith? I did! No! My scuffing! Oh, you used to be able to do a spell and then unequip it and that spell would stay. But no, they've taken that off. I'm so sad. Okay. Look at them rebalancing their game. I do kind of love it, though. I do kind of love it. Let's put on Shield of Faith again. Wisdom save. I can't really remember what his wisdom is. For 3 creatures. I wouldn't be able to Shield of Faith myself and bless myself. So we're gonna take off Shield of Faith, put on Bless, and put on Sanctuary, because I'll be able to keep 2 of my most heavy hitting spells. Put this on really quickly. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Alright. So me. Alright. You, Ka-chow. End turn. End turn, and turn, and turn. Am I going back to scuffing this? Yes, I am. Y'all have a problem with that? You should. But I'm so sad that they took off so many of my abilities to scuff this game. Shadowheart. More spells. go. And then one more, and I can give myself Sanctuary. And then we're gonna run in really quickly. The Sanctuary isn't going to last very long, and I do realize that. Alright. Alright. Restoration.
Eager for battle.
Eager for battle. This, I don't even think that's going to be of much use during combat, but it does have
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
3 health.
interesting times.
Alright. Us. Go forth, us. I wonder if us can start the dialogue. We don't want that. Wait, why am I trying to do that? That'd be horrible. We're gonna dash really quickly. Gonna have this thing fly over here. Wonder if that thing can actually trigger the dialogue over there. I don't. Ugh. Okay, Shadowheart, can you hit that again? You can't. I think as long as I... That's annoying. I do not want to start this on fire. Ah. I'll lose all of my good stuff.
Close at hand.
Ooh, that is very not good. There we go. Alright. Exit turn-based sphincter. There we are. Yep, I get you. We're going. Whoa! We started the combat. They are still back there. That's not great. That is not great for me. Well, could have been worse. Could have been worse, certainly. Could have been worse. Lae'zel, you get back here. You get back here. We're gonna have her dash. That's annoying. Okay. Let's have her run. Alright. She is as forward as I can possibly make her. I'm going to instantly lose Sanctuary. Man, I really wanted to run up with Sanctuary. Actually, I could just rush forward, can't I? Let me take a look at something. When does Sanctuary disappear? Can't take damage. Condition ends if the affected entity attacks or harms another creature. Will receive Sanctuary blocked for 1 turn. Alright, actually, I am fine as long as I don't attack anybody. Alright. Let's run over here and pick these bad boys up. Nobody can hit me. Alright. I am really scuffing this fight. Can I pick that up? Pick up mine. Pick up mine. I don't have movement. Well, that's annoying. Alright.
Time to strike.
No, actually. Because I am going to blow these people up using the bombs. But my buddy here can still fight. There we go. He is in the game. I could do that, but no real use. Alright, we're going to dash. I think if we jump, we can still get a little further. It's not as great. I should have had Lae'zel jump, because she's got a better strength than I do. I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. Alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, and I did get a few feet on Lae'zel. Okay, not bad. That works. Fly 18 feet. Can't make him dash. I can't have him hit things, which is nice. But we still have Sanctuary, so we should be okay. I don't want us to die. Wait. I'll be sad if us dies. this be picked up. Alright. We are running. Where's the next one? I think this is the only one? Okay. Let's go. Should have Lae'zel pick that one up. Don't think there's any more bombs in the area. I wonder what that has in it. So got Sanctuary, I do. Do they have cast acidic bulbs? They do, they do. Alright, let's rush over here really quickly. Pick that up. Oh, hello, more things that can't attack us.
Hurry, before they strike.
Ah, we have 14 turns. We got this. And 5 more with Sanctuary. Start to get a little... Don't hit me with Mind Blast. Alright. I'll set that down in just a minute. Lae'zel, let's have you jump over here. Let's have you dash. Let's have you run there. Alright. 6 more turns with Sanctuary. Alright. Lesser Hellborn. Oh! Us! Buddy. Alright. Let's run over here. Sanctuary still blocked. Can't hit that, can't hit that. Oh, I like that it tells you when it will break concentration. That's nice. Don't think there's anything else for her to do. Let's just have them rush there. There we go. Neck and neck. Lost a little bit, but that's alright. I don't think Mage Hand is going to be able to do anything this round either. Oh, actually. Might be in range. And it is! One with a critical hit! Let's go! Us and Invisible Mage Hand are chipping away. Actually, I might be able to use the Invisible Mage Hand in order to flank. Alright.
Might be useful.
Acidic Bulb. Alright. I think we only have 2 more turns until the other Cambions come through. And... high defense. What do you mean by that? Examine. Oh, yeah. I get that. Fiendish Blessing. +2 to their armor class. Alright. Such is life. I'm really just trying to pick up bombs right now. Mind Flare, if you could chip away faster, my god. Void bulbs. Are there any void bulbs over here? No, there are not. I'm gonna go grab these really quickly. I don't think my strength is going to do much. There you go.
Can't slow down.
Okay, there we go. We're over there. Lae'zel can pick this up. Alright. Lae'zel can run over there. We still have a couple more turns of Sanctuary, and I do want to use as much as Sanctuary as I possibly can. Especially considering how far back my peoples were. Don't think there is anything else we can do, really. I'm gonna let the Mind Flayer hopefully chip a little bit more. I would like to kill both of them, but I do realize the amount of turns that I have. 14. Chip faster. Good gosh. Can I flank? No, I don't think the Mage Hand's gonna count in terms of flanking. That's sad. Us! Do more damage! You're literally carrying us right now. Oh, wait. Wait. I just realized something. I might have wanted to do that last round. Okay, I just realized I might have messed up, considering I do think the Cambions are showing up next round. That's not great. Alright. Guidance. Charm person. Alright. Alright. Well, let's just run through the combat field to get a little bit more distance between us. Remember when being high up used to give you advantage? That was fun. Ooh, a bloodstone. Ooh, a dagger. Probably should have been looting the other stuff. I don't think these people have anything on them. Can't do that. Alright, that works. Alright. They can't do anything to us right now. Oh. Oh, us, buddy. I might actually want to step in and help them right now. Oh. Yes, run over there. That works.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
I know, and I actually have more time than I thought we did. Okay, we're gonna have Lae'zel take the Nautiloid tanks real quick. Nautiloid, Lae'zel. Alright, drop. 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 That works. Alright. Then we're gonna have Lae'zel GTFO, really. That Hellbore might be close enough it might get hit, so I'm not gonna hit it with me. I'm gonna have Lae'zel rush forth. I'm gonna have my character break my sanctuary really quickly. I really hope Shadowheart doesn't get caught in the blast, but actually, I might not actually break Sanctuary or harms another creature. So yeah, it probably will, but let's have this hit him just in case. Alright, preparing for Sanctuary to be broken. Oh! Well, there goes Shadowheart. That was not a great idea. Who still has Sanctuary? I still have Sanctuary! Well, in terms of what went bad, it could have been worse. Lae'zel can help Shadowheart up. Come, you're fine. Come on. You have enough movement. You got this. I don't have enough movement. I can throw a healing potion at you. You're fine. You're fine. Alright. Shadowheart is up. I don't think Shadowheart will have access to their... Oh! Oh, no. I do have Sanctuary blocked. Okay. And that, really, I suppose I did harm Shadowheart. Sanctuary is... We are both...
Got to focus.
Okay. Well, still, in terms of things that gone wrong, that went wrong, it could have been worse. As the lesser Hellbore finally did. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're gonna have this rush over here. Unfortunately, Commander Zulk is not as low as I would have hoped. Which is not great considering how close to us he is. I suppose he is highly resistant to fire damage, so it's kind of only my fault. But such is life. Is he going immediately? He is. Okay. Well, I really feel like he should at least be half health. I don't know. Well, I did what I did. I regret nothing.
Find a way forward.
Bye, Lae'zel.
I am fury. I am death.
Lae'zel can't move. Well, that bodes well for her. And if us moves, us is dead. And the Cambions are coming. Okay, well, I really don't want us... Oh.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Alright. Well, I could just put Sanctuary back on Lae'zel again. I'm gonna do that after Lae'zel attacks. But you could daze, that'd be great. Lacerate, that'd be great. Ah! You did get lacerated. I love that. I love that for us. This might kill him. Oh. Okay, we're past. Love it. Okay. Well, I tried. We're gonna rush up here with Shadowheart. I will have very little left in terms... I won't be able to Sanctuary myself if I do that. Okay. Let me do this really quickly. Booming Blade, Chromatic Orb. We're gonna Thunder Chromatic Orb this guy really quickly. Hopefully. Get hit. Are you immune to thunder damage? I should look at that. No, you aren't! You'll take full damage from this. Very nice. Very loud thumping from downstairs. That bodes well. And a hit! Bullseye! Alright. Alright. I want him dead. He's at 45 health, which is not a lot for him. But it is a lot for us. Alright. What are we gonna do with... If I hit, I can possibly get here's the thing. I could drop him if I hit, which is unlikely, to half of his remaining health. Then, if I get max damage with the most amount of damage I can do. What does he get for necrotic? Is he? No, he is. No, he isn't! Oh, but I don't have enough movement. I could have done more damage with inflict wounds. And he does not take double damage from radiant, so I don't know why I did this. I will be so miffed. I'll be so miffed at the end of this when I don't end up killing him. I'm gonna save because I was saying earlier how I wasn't gonna save scum this. I will save scum this. Is my bless done? Really? Suppose I did do that first, which was weird of me. Guiding Bolt. Let's Guiding Bolt this. It is very unlikely that this is going to work. But I'm fine with that. Ah, yes! And I'm gonna have advantage on the next... Okay. 30. So that did not deal... That dealt 15, which is not bad. He is definitely going to drop Lae'zel unless I have Lae'zel heal herself, which I can't do. Never mind. He's definitely going to drop Lae'zel. But if I can kill him, if he does that, it won't matter. If I can kill him, it won't matter. She still has a bonus action. I'm going to make her take a potion of healing. I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Keep going! Get to the transponder!
No! Shush! I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, I am still within range to hit him, which means he is still within range to hit me, but we're gonna ignore that. we're gonna have us wrap around the back here. Ooh! And catch us on fire, which was not what I wanted to do. Alright. Alright. Can I shove him that way? I can try. Ah. Okay. Well, there goes Lae'zel. Alright, 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 alright. Can I have him help her up? No, I can't. Well, Lae'zel's dead. If I had waited a single round, us would have been okay. They are in combat. But he wasted his action killing her, which means I have advantage on this, 64% with advantage. And Shadowheart has a 64% with advantage. And I don't have enough movement. Oh, not Lae'zel. That could have been bad. Well, who can do more damage, me or Shadowheart? 24.
Talk to me.
24. We're gonna throw mine, since it's the same amount of damage and the same chance to hit. I could theoretically kill him this round. Not with this attack, just to clarify, but theoretically. Ugh. He still has 14 health.
Let's finish this.
Alright. We could theoretically do this. Theoretically. Theoretically, theoretically, theoretically. If I had us coming up... Wait. Can I... Does us have enough... No, because I moved him! That's so upsetting. Okay. Hit. Shove. Oh! Well, that didn't do much. Okay. Because the fire's gone. Yes, okay. Do I have enough movement to get over there? No, because I shoved him in the wrong direction. Okay. This could kill him! Yes! Okay, I need that stuff. I need that stuff. It's been so long since I killed him. I wonder if that Mind Flayer has anything on them. Should probably help them up. Let's have us run, because I do not want us dead. Us be over here. Me. Do I have enough? I have enough movement. Alright, let's run. Alright.
Can't give up.
We're fine. We're chilling. As long as you don't die, we're good. Cambions. But I already killed him. I am on top of the world right now. It's been so long since I killed him, because I'm kind of mediocre at the combat in this game, which is embarrassing for how long I've played, right? Alright, Shadowheart.
Protect me.
Oh, bam up. We get the dope sword. Let's have you dash. Oh, you used your action already. Champion Lieutenant. What? Oh, thank God. For a split second I thought they had taken it off of him, and I was about to be so mad that I'd even bothered trying. I can run over here and grab this really quickly, see if there's anything on him. I have time. Nothing but time. Paradox. Love it. Alright. Just rush over here. Have us rush over here. Have Shadowheart rush over here. I'd love to get my character to be the one who presses the button, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. Let's have you heal yourself up. Alright. Alright. They will not be able to reach me, hopefully. No, they won't. Alright. We are A-okay. It's been so long since I've gotten that. My turn! Close? Close. Alright. Oh, they won't be able to reach us. I'm gonna skip through till it's my turn again. Bye-bye, Cavians. I realize there's a much more dramatic way I could be doing this fight, but let's be so real. I just admitted I was gonna save scum this game, so... Which I do all the time, I'm not gonna lie. You are dead! Stop speaking to me right now.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
I did! I'm totally gonna take off the heterochromia. I don't think I look cute. I'm very sad. Hello, buddy! Actually, it is pretty sick. I don't know. Alright. Very nice. Look at the goblin encampment. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Dope. Alright. You can see the moon and a Kresh Kalir. Or one of the crushes, I don't know. A Kresh. Hello, Minthara. Hello, ugly guy. And hello, Mind Flayer. And the thing, the Emperor could have let all of his problems go away if he had just let me fall. Because I will kill the Emperor in this. I think I'm doing a good ending. I don't know. Truth be told, I could change my mind. Dark Urge me, let's go! Okay, I'm growing on the hands. I keep seeing them shining in the light and I like that. I'm a metal looking Dragonborn right now, dude. I'm an edgy looking Dragonborn, but that's what I'm going
You
for.
half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Yeah, let's go with that. I leveled up? Of course I did. Find a cure. Oh, meta magic. Alright. Spells. Unfortunately, level 1 spells are lame. Which, I mean, is to be expected. I started the game not too long ago, but... I suppose I'm a shadow magic. That should mean sorcerer, right? That should mean, necromancy or something similar, I suppose. Expeditious Retreat, False Life, Featherfall, Witch Bolt, Thunder Wave, Ray of Sickness. Let's go Ray of Sickness because I do acid spells with my dragon ancestry. So it makes a certain amount of spell. Allies automatically succeed saving throws. Distant spell, extended spell, twin spell, and distant. We're gonna go with those two. Because I always go with those two, because they're the best. Alright. I don't think anything I've got in my inventory I can use right now. Let's drop that. picked up... Wait, did I not pick up the sword? No. I killed Zulk. I remember thinking that maybe Zulk hadn't... Hello, Mangled Fisher. Hello,
Drink
cutscene.
in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something.
Let's check something. I can, okay. I was a little worried that you wouldn't be able to see anything on the cutscene, but you can, so I'll take it.
Flittering across your face.
Trying to remember the last time you stood above a corpse. It was Zulk's, baby! Commander. Mister. Sir. I don't know. And I succeed. I might not be very intelligent, but I am bare
As soon as
minimum.
you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
Very nice.
There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
No, not very deep at all, but I appreciate the sentiment, Miss Narrator. I guess we should get Shadow Art. Come here, Shadow Art. I like how they're holding on to this. You're falling through the air. Yeah, you're gonna pull out the super secret thing. Also, I look dope covered in
You're
blood.
alive.
Can I just say that in the least dark urgent
alive.
way possible?
How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our gift
You
friend?
might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured or worse. Do you have any idea where to start?
No, I don't
Or where we are?
recognize this
Might have
place.
misspoken.
But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
I don't know.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I should probably figure out how to enable the camera mode. How do I do that? I've been playing, wanted to take a picture for a little while, but I don't know how to start it. Steam trading cards on photo mode. Ah! F9 on PC. Okay, so I'm gonna try that in just a moment. We want to
We
stick
need each
together.
other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Thank you, Shadowheart. You're very nice. Let's get going.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank...
Keep on going off. I acknowledge that. Sorry. Why? Wait a second. Is this lagging? Screen capture on and off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just crashed. Well, that's great. Well, at least I know why the game... Wait, there is no screen to capture. I might have gotten banned. Did I get banned on TikTok? No, it's still going. It says I'm still live. I don't know if I am still live, considering the thingy's messed up. I'm trying to boot up the game again. Give me a moment. Yes, it's fine. But this is interesting. According to this, I am still streaming on TikTok. But it is really not streaming. It is stuck staring at a photo. I don't know if that's going at all. Let me reconnect this. Yes, automatic. That's done. For a game to capture. I could capture it on both. That would be great. Oh, do not turn on my webcam. Oh god, no. Screen capture. Yes. Okay, it says it's working. And I see it on this. Okay, I'm not sure. I can't check on TikTok. It doesn't let me look, and I don't really understand it all that well. Mod manager. Huh. Oh, that's right. They did it with the last one. That's interesting. Let's continue playing Dirge. But I'm not... my own stream, and it does seem okay. So I'm guessing it's just a little scuffed right now. I can deal with that. As long as it does look like it's actually working. I'm not sure. The live chat doesn't look right, and it says I've been streaming for less time than I know I actually have on TikTok, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We just have to go through really quickly. We're gonna do the level up again. We're gonna do the other thing again really quickly. Spells, this one, Meta Magic, Distant and Twinned, accept. We're gonna rush to go get Shadow Art. There's one more conversation, and then we're gonna rush to do that really quickly. Yep.
You drink it and you know nothing of why.
Intelligence.
You find a half smile.
I failed that one, it's
across your
okay.
face. You see flashes of flesh, or there is something
Okay. Shadow Heart, that's fine. Alright. Wakey wakey.
You're alive.
Doesn't matter, we made it.
I...
Now what?
We might have escaped.
We want to
need
stick
each other.
together. Let's get moving.
One... Lead the...
Alright. Now that we have officially not crashed, let's try out photo mode. Oh, there is a little thingy. Oh, what? Oh, God. I'm really not good at photo mode. Can I... Let's track to urge. Oh, God. Let's not track to urge. Look at that. Depth of field. I can turn stuff off. Let's... Oh! That's creepy. Camp clothes? Rotation? Oh, I can move me? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Okay, I'm having fun with that. That's nice. Expression, afraid, angry, asleep, confused, dead. Asleep and dead look very different. I suppose with asleep you are kind of neutral. With dead you look kind of frowny, so I get that. Disgusted, happy, hurt, kissing. I do not like that. Neutral, sad, thinking, surprised. Okay. Let's drop that. Surprise, please. Surprise. Ah, that's fun. Surprise, agape. They have different... That's fun. Kissing classic, kissing giddy. That's interesting. Thinking unsure, calculating, disapproving, neutral, doubtful, confused, stumped. I love stumped. This is fun. Arms crossed. I gotta look at that. Art. Begging. Oh, this is cute. I do like this. Stop looking at me. I suppose I do have you set to look at me right now. Prostrating. What? Playful. Mercy. Forgiveness. Praying. This is interesting. They have a whole lot more stuff than I was expecting. Blowing a kiss. Oh, they have animation. Dancing. Dancing disco. Folk dancing. Freestyle dancing. Hoopla. Irish. Salsa. Techno. What is going on? I have to remember I am streaming right now, so I have to do things that are slightly entertaining to somebody other than myself. Look at that, though. Look at me go. Oh my god. Shadow Heart, get in here. Shadow Heart. I can have you dance too. I can have you fighting crime. No, you get over here and you dance, all right? Kata, what is Kata? Sideways force. This is probably something I don't understand. What? I'm just gonna have my character continue to boogie in the background. I'm doing something right now. Oops. Don't like that. Oopsie doopsie. Eep. High shrug. Don't kill me. Word shrug. Theatrical. Sitting. Slouching. Sneaking. Stretching. Superhero. Thumbs down. Vogue. I love it. Weather. Ah! This is interesting. I want to have you spellcasting. Spellcasting cleric. Illithid, very nice. Spooky. Vampire, oh. That is spooky, okay. Creature, zombie. Scutter, stalk, zealous assistant. I know exactly who that is. Let's have you dance. Proposing! Propose to me. Both hands. Surprise. Rejection, gasp, point and laugh. Offer hand. Now, look towards me. Monk. Monk, right fist, spellcaster. Alright. Let's have you dance. Dance with me. What else can we do? Twist. This is interesting. I kind of love it. Let's have them go. We can mess with the color gradients a little bit. Oh, that's horrible. I want it back to default. You can add little frames. Oh, that's so cute. You know, it's been a while since I've got an update when stuff like this is really making me... I can add stickers. What is that? Okay, no, that is not what I thought it was. I saw the little mini version on my screen, and for a split second, that's the Cult of the Absolutes banner, obviously, as you can tell by the little triangle. For whatever reason, for a split second, I was absolutely convinced that that was a Imperium of Man banner, and was very confused. Oh, and some of these are the actual stickers that they have for the collector's edition. That's very cute. Necromancy, Illusion, Bard. They even have the new Valor, Valor Bard. That's interesting. Splat, bang, boom, wham. You have cat ears, you have a crown, cat face. The owlbear beanie, which they have in their official store. Bahamut, Saloon, Kalemvor, Bane, Lolth, Merkel, Shar, Talos, Tiamat, very nice. Critical fail. That's cute. Alright, I do not like these. Who's this? Dribbles! Dribbles. Us. Aw, I love Wills. Wills is adorable. And some of their Divinity Original Sin 2 stuff. I suppose technically it is Baldur's Gate 3 as well. That's interesting. Orin's Dagger. Necromancy of Thay. Second place, first place. That's interesting. They also have a ton of spells. Oh! Don't put Smirking Bear. We know what Smirking Bear is. Alright, interesting. Let's leave. I want out. I want out. Okay, there we go.
Moving ahead.
Very cute. I like it. Now I know more about what the camera mode and all has, which is good. All things considered. But I don't think I'm going to be using camera mode much. I wonder if you can open camera mode in the middle of a dialogue. I might try that in just a second. Hope it doesn't crash the game.
Anything of use?
But such is life.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I want the fish. Fish. I got a fish. Ah, wait. Let me level Shadowheart up really quickly. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. I will be swapping her out once I meet Withers. spells. We do not want Sanctuary. We want Shield of Faith. Bless is okay. We do not really want Cure Wounds. We're going to go with Healing Word, and that's what we're going to go with right now. And then, once we get to it, we're going to give her the new class. I think it's Death Domain, or something like that. It's got the Toll of the Dead, so I think it is Death Domain. Cleric. We're going to be a very edgy group, I feel like. Got myself a flute. Put my flute on. Will I waste where is it? Will I waste something to be able to play the flute correctly? Yes. But I am aware of that, so that makes me okay, right? In the eyes of everyone. It's for the joke. It's for the joke.
Slow down.
Alright. There they are. Gold.
More of those wretched things.
Hello. Shall we? Alright. Come. Kill me. It's fine. Try, if you might. Try if you may. I do like being, oh.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Do you have your spell slots back? Do I have my spell slots back?
I won't give
I
in.
don't. You do. That's rude. Die. Alright, bye. Dun dun. Alright. Could have gotten them, but it doesn't matter. You can also be more stealthy in approach to this, but honestly, I kind of don't care right now. If I die to these guys, I die to these guys. I really don't want to use my last spell slot, though. No. So, how much damage is that? 1d10. Let's see if this will kill you. I don't think it will, so. It won't. Alright, well I tried. Could have twinned that, I guess. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so close. Die. Such is life. There they go. Oh, they're going after Shadowheart. That works. I don't know why. I have a... Well, she has less hit points. Okay, that makes sense. A certain amount of, I guess. Bye-bye. If I can step a little bit more to the side, I don't think I'll get Shadowheart. There you go. Boom. Alright, that works.
You fight well.
Oh, critical hit!
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
You know me, Shadowheart. I fight well. I fight the best. I am, Wizard's Bane, very nice. Dead Mind Player, very nice. Something interesting is that, for a little while in early access, people were convinced that
Swift as my feet can carry me.
this person right here, who carries a rapier, much like, oh, walnut, very nice. Much like Will was, some people were actually convinced that Will had stolen that guy's identity in early access, was running around pretending to be him. I don't know why a couple of people were absolutely convinced of that, but it's interesting to see how many things just weren't. There we go. Have a star in, come back and take a look at that. Speaking of him, let's go get the little bastard. Come on. There's his pod. I can't ignore him.
I've got one of those brain things caught
Sure you do. Alright.
in the grass. You can kill it, can't you?
Like you killed the others? Sure, pop off. Do I have... No. Alright, well. Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul.
Give me
Well,
just a
not to
moment.
worry.
Well, on this very awkward frame, I'm actually going to leave for right now. In about an hour, I might pop on for a little bit more. But 98 likes is 98 likes. I'm happy. Been streaming for damn near 2 hours. Alright, toodaloos.